Good morning again, canny communicators. Now we are going to be looking at connecting words. What are connecting words? These words help you to connect or link ideas and sentences together when you are speaking or writing in English. We can use connecting words to express reason, purpose or result, contrast and addition. So let's have a look at the linkers that we use to express reason, purpose and result. We can use because, as and since. These three connectors give a reason for something. For example, I'm not going to work because I have a headache. We could also say I'm not going to work as or since I have a headache. Okay, the reason why I'm not going to work is because of the headache. She didn't buy it because it was too expensive. I have highlighted the word because in purple because it is the most common linker that we use. But of course we can also say she didn't buy it as or since it was too expensive. We can use because of when the reason is a noun. Okay, if you look above here, without the of, we have a verb, because I have a headache. Whereas here in this example, it's just the noun, which is the beard. Therefore, we must say, I didn't recognize him because of his beard. To and in order to. These two connectors explain why we do something, or the purpose. For example, I'm going to English classes to or in order to learn English. Why are you studying art? To become an art teacher or in order to become an art teacher. Notice that after using to or in order to, the next verb is always in the infinitive form. Okay, here we have learn and become. So and therefore. These two connectors give the result of something. For example, I'm really tired today, so I won't go out tonight. Okay, we have the cause, you are really tired, and the effect, I won't go out. It's a bank holiday today, therefore the shops are shut. Okay, the effect of it being a bank holiday is that the shops are closed. Notice that we usually put so in the middle of a sentence. We can use therefore at the beginning of a sentence, and it is usually followed by a comma. Next, let's look at contrast connectors. But, although, and though are three connectors we can use to connect two contrasting ideas in the same sentence. For example, the main course was horrible, but the desserts were delicious. I have highlighted the word but in purple because this is the most common connector we use to connect two contrasting ideas. My next example, although the main course was horrible, the desserts were delicious. The main course was horrible, although the desserts were delicious. Notice that we can use the words although or though both in the middle of the sentence or at the beginning. These connectors are always followed by a pronoun or verb and a noun. However. However connects two different contrasting sentences. People's hair tend to turn grey as they get older. However, going grey is not inevitable. Okay, these are two sentences that are completely contrasting, and we link them together by using the connector however. We usually put however at the beginning of the sentence, followed by a comma. Addition connectors. Also, in addition and moreover, are three connectors that we can use to add extra information to what was said. For example, getting a dog is a very big commitment. Also, it can be very expensive to pay vet bills. Okay, you can see I can use these three linkers at the beginning of a sentence followed by a comma. Okay, we are adding extra information to this first sentence here. Here's a diary entry that I wrote. Dear Diary, on Thursday I didn't go into the office because I felt sick. However, I did try and do some work from home. Although I didn't attend any meetings that day, I did prepare my suitcase for the business trip next week. Since it'll rain in Germany, I packed lots of warm clothing. In this diary entry, I used 1, 2, 3, 4 connectors. Now it's your turn. Write a short diary entry including as many connectors as possible. Try and include more than 4. Okay, everybody, I hope this video was helpful and that you now know how to use connectors in your speaking and writing.